Hi everyone. So it is officially the day after I filmed the video that you're about to watch, and what I filmed yesterday was actually originally intended to be part of a week-long vlog. However, after what went down yesterday, I decided that really this needed to be its own standalone video. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that, because otherwise you were probably going to be like, this video is starting out a little bit oddly, because it is going to start out a little bit more like a vlog and actually a little bit more like you're in the middle of a vlog. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you on the other side. Well, you guys, it is officially 5:15 today, and I realize in a traditional vlog video, normally I would have checked in with you earlier in the day than this, but honestly, the big thing that's happening today is the replacement order from Aroid Asia for all of the dead plants in the box of death order is supposed to be arriving today. And honestly, it was originally stated by UPS, because they did decide to ship at UPS instead of DHL this time. But the notice I got said it was going to be here between like 11:45 a.m. and 2:45 p.m. However, that has since been updated to will be delivered by 7 p.m. because this is just how it always happens with me, you guys. So while I've been waiting around all day for this order to arrive, which the big project for today that we were going to be doing is unboxing those plants and getting them into water and seeing how they look. But because the time kept getting shifted out, I pretty much have spent the entire day on my computer editing our newest upcoming members only video. So at least I got that pretty much all the way done. But now I'm just concerned that this box is going to get here so late that we're going to have issues with the lighting and everything else. But regardless, it's part of what we're doing today. So if we have to film it with the annoying overhead kitchen lights on, that is what is going to happen. But I'm really hoping it's going to be here fairly soon. I have been able to track the progress on the map from UPS, and like, it's just weird because I say he, I don't know, the driver, whoever the driver is, could be a male or a female, whoever they are, like, the pattern of where they're going has just been all over the place. So I don't really understand like how those routes get configured. But once again, hopefully they will be getting here sooner rather than later, but I'll catch back up with you when it gets here. Well, you guys, it is officially 7 o'clock on the dot, and is this package here yet? No, it's not, and I got hungry, so I ordered some Chinese food to go. While I am waiting, I'm looking at the map on UPS's site, and they're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 streets away from me. But once again, I've watched this driver go this way, then back this way, then over that way, all around the place in a weird motion all day long. So who knows? But for now, I'm gonna munch down a little bit more, and hopefully this package gets here shortly. So it is now 8:19, and I have moved on from dinner to wine because I am just getting massively annoyed that this package is not here yet. And honestly, I need to take a shower. I am tired. Theo has not been really letting me sleep well at night. Last night he had me up like multiple times throughout the night, and I really just want to go to bed. I really don't want to have to be unboxing these plants like until like freaking midnight. And I swear I keep checking the map, and it's like the UPS truck broke down a couple blocks from here because he has been in front of the same house for a good like 40 minutes. So either he has struck up a wonderful conversation with those people, or I don't know what. But I'm starting to question if we're even going to get to unbox these plants tonight. Well, you guys, the package is here. The package is here, and it's not good. This requires a little more wine. Might as well polish it off. So, I wondered why the UPS guy was making a mad dash. I mean, he has been behind schedule, I guess, today, but he was super fast in dropping this, knocking, and sprinting back to his truck and driving off. And that might have to do with the state of the box. Now, I do want to point out that it does say "do not open" in red marker on the top of this box, and I don't even know why. I can't explain that. I really truly cannot. But what is more disturbing to me is the fact that this box is totally busted open. It's busted open there. It's busted open here. It's a hot freaking mess, and literally a hot freaking mess because I have my fingers inside of this right now and it is freaking hot. It has been triple digit heat here right now, and maybe if this box was still sealed, that wouldn't be the case. The smell is not as bad as when it was the box of death. It has been in this box, I think, for 8 days, maybe 9. I'll flash it up on screen for you, which is better than 14 like the last time, but I am not happy about this. I can already see dead syngoniums, leaves, ugh. All right, you guys. I'm just trying to decide if I want to just go take a shower first before I delve into this because I'm already so frustrated, or if we just want to go ahead and delve into this. I don't even know. Let's just delve into this, but I am probably going to, instead of chatting my way through this the entire time today, I am probably going to be a little bit more rapid fire with this since it's so late, but let's just see what we're looking at. Okay, guys, I've got this opened, and a couple things. First of all, I'm used to a sticker here that says it's been opened by the Indonesian Agricultural Quarantine Agency. That's on every single shipment I've ever gotten. They check it before it goes out of the country in Indonesia. I do on this one also have an open for inspection by USDA. I do not always see that. So they do apparently only open some and not others. Once again, I don't know who wrote the do not open in red, whatever. But when I did open this, I'm actually shocked that the USDA allowed it and didn't just destroy it because, oh my God, why did they do this? Why did they do this? I don't even know. Oh my God, this is not what I'm gonna be dealing with right now. Okay, cotton out. Let's get the cotton out. There's cotton. Hold on. It fell on the floor. I don't need Theo messing with it. Ugh, what the hell? I don't know if y'all can see this. Look at, there's like jumbled up paper because the USDA apparently actually unwrapped some of the plants, which I literally have never had that before. Like 100% have never had that before. I feel like this is really blown out. Let me fix the lighting. Sorry about that, you guys. Like I said, when we were filming earlier in here, there was still daylight outside and I hadn't rechecked the lighting since then because I've been frustrated. But look at this. This is like, literally, this says Syngonium Army. It is the wrapping that goes around Syngonium Army, but is there a Syngonium Army in here? No, there's not. I literally have never had the plants actually been open like that. But here's the thing that's really confusing me. Can you guys see this? Like, that's not the toilet paper that we're used to seeing around the roots. That's freaking sphagnum moss. And as far as I know, that's not allowed here. Unless they've gotten some new like permissions with the US government, this shouldn't be allowed. Like they should only be allowed to ship bare root. So this is really confusing to me, and now I don't even know what to expect because taking plants that are shipped in sphagnum moss with roots is a completely different rehab process than ones that are wrapped in like the tissue paper, toilet paper, whatever they were using before. I don't even know. And I don't even know what this was. I'm guessing maybe this was the Syngonium Army, but as you can see, that leaf's dead. We can see there's a new leaf coming in. But what in the hell is happening here? Oh my God, I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna open this up. The roots here, let's see if I can just find the start of it to peel. Of course I can't. I'm gonna get this unwrapped and we're gonna see what these roots look like. I can't even with this. I can't even with this, you guys. I thought this was going to be a rapid fire, like I'll just open them and show them to you because it's so late, but I wasn't expecting this to have been shipped entirely in a different manner. And I do remember the guy, my contact at Air Raid Asia, saying he was going to do a better job of packaging them or something. Well, I didn't think that meant you were going to completely change up your process of how you were packing them. Like, once again, I don't even know, but I'm not... I don't even know what to say or expect, you guys, because this is a whole new ball game, whole new territory. All right, here we are on this poor, pitiful little Syngonium Army that, once again, this is dry. I mean, it's maybe slightly damp, but it's not great. And there's like a little bit of rot going on. There's still some sort of okay bigger roots, But compared to the previous Syngonium army we got that was like way bigger than this is pathetic. So if you're gonna replace my plants with like not equivalent of the ones that you previously sent, I am not okay with that. I'm gonna get something, oh, I have one here. Something to put this in to rehydrate. I can't, you guys. I can't. This is definitely gonna be a wine-fueled unboxing. But let's move on. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, these are just jumbled up like it's a hot freaking mess. Okay, this is a Syngonium albo. There's gonna be a lot of Syngoniums because you know none of the Syngoniums made it. I mean, look at this. That's crap. It's crap. It's complete and total crap. Complete and total crap. The good news is Syngoniums bounce back fairly easily, but at least these ones aren't like moldy looking like the last ones. I need to get my snips so we can cut off the bad leaves. Hold on. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and cut the one off on the Syngonium army. Y'all are going to get a whole nother side of Drea unboxing plants this late at night in this horrible lighting while she's having wine because she is stressed out. But I'm going to remove all these horrible leaves. Poor plants. I'm starting to think Syngonium just don't ship well. So, but once again, like I said, as long as they aren't moldy like the last ones were, as long as the roots are okay, like they should bounce back pretty quickly or easily, I guess, not quickly necessarily. I mean, just take that one off too. But yeah, this isn't even fully wrapped. Look at this. That's not even like fully, like what the f is this? I don't even know. I'm sorry, I just cussed. I try not to cuss in videos, but this is some bullshit right here. I just cussed again. Really sorry, you guys. Really sorry. Oh my goodness. Ugh, I can't with this. Different container. This is honestly already shaping up to be worse than the box of death, which, considering they've been in here less time. Look, this has been torn open too. Either that or they just didn't. No, they taped it. They taped it. So this is telling me that some of this is just related to the inspection agency on some end. I don't know if the Indonesia end or the USA end. I don't freaking know, you guys. Like, but look at this. It's just crap. It's just crap. It's complete and total crap. It's just mush. It's just mush. Just throw that over there. Like, I mean, ugh, mush. Gross. So gross. Ugh. I hate mushy plant. Ugh. Hate the feel of that. Ugh. Ugh. I don't even know. That one's kind of moldy. We're just going to cut that leaf off. No, they're just going. They're just all going. Ugh. And let's see. There's some really dark coloring going on inside of this saran wrap. Oh, I can't. This is not what I needed today at all. Oh, and the good leaf just popped off. So there's that. This is just going to be a node. Fun times, fun times. Ugh, God. I hate that nasty, like, At this point, if these, I'm not even going to be like, reship. Anything that doesn't make it in this, I'm going to be like, freaking just refund me. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That's gross. That's so gross. Like, ugh. Okay, this is like 2 plants that are just done for, basically. God. For real? I mean, this is mushy right here. That's rotted. That's rotted. Rot. I mean, I doubt anything's gonna come from that. Like, forget it. This looks mushy and nasty up here. A little bit of rot, but there's some decent roots. I just don't even... Whatever. All right, I'm gonna get a glass for like desperate nasty crap that I don't want to mix with crap that might make it. So give me 1 second. Okay, those are in a glass, and apparently right about over here under my cabinets is a hole that goes up to the top of the cabinets that Theo just discovered and leapt up through the cabinets here up onto the top. I had no idea there was an opening there. I just had to spend about 5 minutes getting him off the cabinets. All right, once again, here we are. It's open. It's open. It's completely and totally open. And it looks like complete and total mushy ass. I honestly don't know who to blame in this situation because, like I said, I've never had them opened like this. Like, I don't even know. But then Aroid Asia also packaged them differently than they normally do. Maybe that's part of the reason they all got opened, because they opened it and saw that it wasn't just in tissue paper. No idea, you guys. Probably going to be reaching out to both Aroid Asia and the USDA tomorrow. We'll see. I am just annoyed beyond all reason right now. I don't even know what we just, I guess this was another Alba. 1 second. Theo, no! Naturally, Theo has decided that after being chill most of the evening, he is going to misbehave wildly right now while we are trying to do this. Of course, my like aggravated, elevated voice situation is probably not helping him, but this is just a whole nother level of something. It's a whole nother level of something, you guys. I just don't even know what to say about this. I mean, look, complete and total utter. I am so mad right now. Like, I was pretty understanding in the last order because DHL held on to it for so long, but this honestly has been in this box less time and looks worse, like way worse. I mean, part of me just wants to throw it all in the trash right now. I'm not going to, but I don't even know. I don't even know, you guys. All right, just shove those over there. Once again, these have all been ripped open. This is a varicosum. There is a completely mushy leaf there. That stem is starting to go to mush there. Because they opened them, the leaves are all damaged. As you can see, they didn't tape them back shut. They just opened them and then threw them back together. Theo, please stop. Guys, let me give him a little bit more food real quick so maybe he'll stop misbehaving. Okay, you're probably gonna hear him eating in the background, but that's okay. I just am at a loss for words right now. Complete and total loss for words. That's crap. Look at those roots. Completely and totally shot. Worse than any roots on a varicosum I've received from them. You can see the stems turning yellow. I guess technically this is too, but this is complete and utter BS. I don't even think it matters who I combine with who at this point. They're all crap, so we're just gonna start throwing things together. All right, Philodendron Red Anderson, once again, completely exposed because somebody unwrapped this. I cannot with this right now. I really hope that Aroid Asia can just get their money back, like from, or get reimbursed, you know what I mean? From, and this is hot, you guys. Like, I'm touching this and it is freaking hot. I'm hoping they get their money back from USPS, USDA, I don't know who the hell they go to get their damn money back. It's hot as crap. Like, hot as crap. I mean, of course this looks like I'm gonna try to stop cussing, I promise. Ugh. It's not good, it's not good. I mean, at least the stem's not mushy like on the last ones, but like, look at this. Like, that's like nasty, like, whatever, it's going in the water. Dead leaves. This says it's a varicosum. Yep, it's been opened, torn open. I mean, they literally looks like they opened every plant and then just didn't care when they put it back. Look at this. Look at this crap. This is a joke. I realize they have to inspect it if they want to inspect it, which they don't clearly always want to inspect it because they haven't done this to my past orders. But like, if you're going to inspect it, put it back together the way you found it. Like, have respect for the property. It makes me angry. I mean, you supposedly work for the agricultural department. I think you would have an appreciation for plants, right? Or animals or life in general. I don't know. All right, once again, this is a varicosum that was packed up as 2 varicosums, which is nice, except for the fact that this is complete and total crap. I mean, these roots are like shot, moldy. Oh yeah, that just totally broke off, but it's okay because that was completely dead to begin with, which means we can stick this in water and hope that it restarts. This leaf over here is just nasty AF. This new growth point is nasty AF. That leaf is crap, which means this just has a growth point. I am not happy. I'm gonna fill up another thing of water. I don't even know. I'm scared to open things. Quite honestly, scared to open things. Well, they're all already open. So at least we're opening this box faster. The USDA or whoever helped us by tearing into everything, right? Here's another Philodendron Red Anderson. No, that leaf got massively creased, probably because they opened it. So I don't know. There's a new leaf coming in that somehow has not been totally demolished. But look at this tiny root structure too. So once again, when there's hardly any roots, that's on Aeroid Asia. I might have to try importing with some other people. Honestly, you guys, my experience with Aeroid Asia has not been bad at all until that last order. But honestly, that was not their fault. That was freaking DHL. It sat at DHL forever. Once again, on this order, I don't know. But when you're shipping me replacement plants that barely have any kind of root system, that is on you. I know a lot of you have posted about Plants by Melissa having issues with Aeroid Asia, which I hadn't seen because she didn't mention it in any of her videos. I do follow her. I watch her videos like when I have time because I don't have time to watch everybody anymore. I wish I did. But when I have time, I watch her videos and I hadn't heard her say anything bad, but then y'all were saying it was just posted as a comment in a video and one of you helped me find it. So I found it and I saw what happened. And honestly, I also saw them use content from somebody else recently. And if they are using content without asking for permission, it's a problem. It really is. These roots, you guys, are not looking great. This is just old woody stem, which was a problem on the last ones with rot. So I am probably going to cut the old woody stem off just right now, along with whatever roots are there, because they're So yeah, I've seen David Morales, if anybody follows him, he was the last person I saw show up in one of their ads. I actually messaged him to ask if they asked him permission. I have not heard back. We don't have like an ongoing rapport, me and him, like we don't have a previous relationship or anything. So, you know, depending on how much he pays attention to his messages and stuff and how many he gets, he may see it, he may not, he may reply, he may not. But I was just curious if they had reached out to him because that happened after the Plants by Melissa thing. And, you know, if it's like innocent, they didn't, you know, think about it or thought it would be okay or whatever, you know, okay, whatever. Lesson learned, don't do it with the next person. But if they're actively doing it, hoping they're going to get away with it, that's a whole nother thing. But regardless, that doesn't affect my relationship with them in terms of the quality of the plants, the quality of the shipments. Like, once again, I've had a good experience except for when it was the shipper who was causing the problem. So I can't get mad at them for that. But this is a little bit different because, like I said, a lot of these don't have solid roots on them. Less structured, not less structured, what am I saying? Less established, less large root. Theo! Sorry, you guys, 1 second. Okay, sorry, it's his playtime and he's getting a little fussy, but it's okay. So less established, less large root structures. You chose to ship me those plants. You also chose to ship them in this moss that is obviously something you're just recently starting to try out. So don't experiment on me next time, please, especially since I'm going to post it on YouTube where everybody can see. Here's another varicosum, which once again, this has all been ripped open. So the ripped open crap and the damaged leaves crap like this is not on Aeroid Asia. This is on whoever inspected this box. Although they didn't pull this tissue paper off here, I guess. Not that it matters because that growth point looks like crap. Oh my goodness. More dead. More dead. I'm sorry for all the bleeps. Once again, you guys, I do try not to curse on the channel, but if you really want to know me in real life, I don't curse a lot like in public and stuff, but stuff like this, like, and it's just me and there's nobody else around, it's gonna be happening. It's just the facts. Just trying to be real here. Okay, this is more nastiness. And once again, all these varicosums have been packed as 2 to 1, which is nice. Like, you're giving me some extra plants, but they look like crap because they were opened by whoever inspected them, and these roots are just completely and totally toast. You can see the stem's starting to yellow right there. Like, this is not healthy. Not healthy. Dragging the moss everywhere. Didn't I just get... Yes, I did get another thing over here. Ugh, why do I bother? Okay, here's an albo, which traditionally have not shipped the best for me anyways. In terms of the roots, it's like 1 out of 9 comes in with okay roots. So not holding out a lot of hope for this, especially since it's coming in some kind of new way of doing things. I really am going to have to research, because I know you're not allowed to ship in moss unless you, I think maybe if you have a special certificate, but I'm willing to bet that the fact that these were in moss has something to do with why the USDA like opened them all. Oh yeah, that's nasty. Look at that. That's actually worse than any of the albo roots I've had before. That is just gross. Look at that. Look at that rot. I don't even know. I don't even know, you guys. Normally I wouldn't be cutting this stuff off while I was doing this, but it's just so nasty. I mean, that's total mush. I mean, it's shot. All those roots are gonna have to come off of there. And honestly, that's rotted. The leaves look like crap. Look at this. I've never had a monstera from them arrive with like blackened leaves like this. This is hands down the worst. Let's just pull that off. I mean, what's the point? I'll address the rest of that later. I can't even. Strawberry shake here. That is the world's tiniest strawberry shake that I told them that I had issues with the stems going to mush on the ones they previously sent. I guarantee you this tiny little one is probably going to have gone to mush or will go to mush in the process of trying to get rehydrated. I mean, this is ridiculous. And for those of you wondering, well, why don't you try another company? The only other company I would try is, I always pronounce it wrong. I'm not even going to go there. I'll put it on the screen for you right now. I always say it wrong. I know I say it wrong. I don't know why. It's just ingrained in my brain that way. But I've heard people having worse problems with them than I'm having here. This is... Sorry again for cussing. I mean, crap. Complete until the crap. Dead leaves. Shot roots. I mean, that is crap. At least it's not mushy. But those roots are not going to rehydrate. I mean, there's no point in leaving them on there because they are crap. And in my experience, the last one we got, I tried to put it in water to just not rehydrate, but to try to get new roots, and it went to mush overnight. The end of that stem is slightly, well, it doesn't matter because now we're down to, I can't. I mean, you just see what I'm working with. I don't know why I'm even trying to explain anything because you can see it. This was belonging to somebody. We don't know who. Somebody. I think we're almost done by some miracle, which we're probably going to have to go back and check what I told them to send and make sure I got it all. There's another albo that's out of its thing that looks like crap. Complete and total crap. And for the record, instead of listing everything in an email, I'm just going to send them this part of this video when I reach out to them this time because I ain't got time to type all that. All right. Removing dead leaves. Removing dead leaves, removing nasty ass leaves. This new leaf that's coming in is pretty crap. We're just gonna cut that part of it off because it looked moldy. And once again, hardly any roots. Hardly any roots. This is what's making me mad. You're going to send me replacements that are not even remotely equal. Do you guys remember how many roots were on the Syngoniums we got last time? They had massive root structures. They were just all molded molded and rotted, but this is like nothing. There is no roots on these plants. How do you even expect them to have a remote chance of success? I am so upset right now. Doesn't even have to do with the fact that it's now almost 9 o'clock at night. I'm not happy. Not happy. Not happy. This is not what I need to be dealing with right now. All right, at least the syngonium roots somehow are managing to look halfway decent, but they're still completely dry. Like, and this is like yellowing down here, so who the heck knows what's gonna happen. I don't hold out any hope because most of the syngonium that came in looking like this didn't make it last time, so. Last one, I don't know, what is this? It's another albo. This is, I mean, the leaves on all this are crap. There's a new one trying to come in there, but everything else is crap. And once again, hardly any roots. I am about to go off, and I don't know, I mean, I don't really want to go off on my contact there because I don't know if it's his fault, although he was like, I'll make sure I package him better, but are you actually the one packaging them? Because if you are, I don't really feel like you cared. But maybe he doesn't actually package them and it was somebody else. I don't know. You think he would have at least been like, don't F it up. It's technically 2 in 1 again, but doesn't matter because this is all crap. Crap, 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 crap. I am going to not reply to them tonight, you guys, because obviously I'm a little bit upset and I probably would not exactly express myself in the most professional manner, so I will wait till tomorrow, although I would rather just send it out tonight because I am one of those people who have dreams about crafting said email. Tonight, probably. Ugh, I mean, this is just, I don't even, this is like a waste of my time. Like, literally, I feel like I should have just trashed this the second we started opening it because this is just all crap. Yuck. Yuck. More yuck. All the effing yuck. Once again, I am sorry for my cursing. Bleeping it out. For those of you who might be offended, and I will work on doing it less in future videos, but most of my videos don't involve this kind of nonsense, so. All right, that one's in there, and apparently that just leaves another albo, which once again, can we just look at this? What in the ever-loving... Okay, this is actually probably heat damage is my best guess. Because like I said, this box felt really hot. But then again, the rest of the plants weren't like really like this. So I don't even know. But once again, it was completely unwrapped. What does it say? Oh, that was the wrapper for that. I don't even know. I mean, you can see this aerial root right here that was exposed. Ugh, nasty. This is not even fully wrapped. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Not as gross as the last one, but look at that. Ugh. Nasty. Totally nasty. Disgusting. Ugh, Theo, don't eat that. Hold on. Oh, last thing I need is him eating that and getting sick. I mean, it's just crap. This is dry and soft. I mean, that's not going to rehydrate, so we're just going to cut it off. This looks less rotted on the end at least, but that's not saying much. And I am just, these leaves, I mean, look at this. This is gross. I can't. I just can't. All right, well, I know I called the previous order the box of death, but I think this one was actually worse, so rest in peace, plants, because I don't know how many of you are actually going to make it. I am not looking forward to having to send that email tomorrow. I am so not happy about this, and once again, I don't know who I'm more angry at, Aeroid Asia or whoever opened this box, like... And I didn't have to pay duty fees this time for some reason. Not sure how that works out. Sometimes I have to pay them, sometimes I don't. I have no idea. All right, you guys, so I am gonna throw away this mess. I'm gonna go take a shower, I am going to play with the Theo, and we will reconvene tomorrow. Okay, so clearly last night was not a very fun night for me. Now, I did reach out to Aeroid Asia first thing this morning. I have not yet had a chance today to look into if I can file some sort of complaint or claim with the USDA yet. I will look into that and I will let you guys know what I find out, but I did hear back from Aeroid Asia. They apologized for sending the plants like that. They said they don't know why the plants arrived in an open box. It seems like they were inspected by US Customs, which clearly they were. I stated that. But then they said, and we also send plants to you using the packing method as before, which makes it sound like he thinks that they were sent not with moss around the roots, because I did specifically ask, when did you guys start using moss? So either I'm not understanding what he's saying here, or he missed the part where I said that they had moss instead of the like toilet paper stuff around them. He then said, I don't know why the plants package became like this, which, I mean, we kind of already discussed that. He said he'll be making a report on the replacement plants as how they arrived, and will be reporting what happened to my plant packages as well. So now I'm just waiting, I guess, to hear back, because honestly, like, they reached out first and they asked me how we saw that it got delivered, how did everything turn out? And then I basically told them, honestly, it was the worst box I've ever received. And I sent them a link to just my point of view, like the raw, unedited or not fully edited part of the video that you just saw. And yeah, I don't know. They also then asked me not to post the unboxing video, which I told them that's not gonna happen. I told them this before. In the very first shipment I got from them, we had that Lobesia plant that they had sent me, and it arrived pretty much dead. I thought it was gonna maybe make it. It didn't make it. It completely died. Well, I don't know exactly when it completely died, but I decided a few months after that that it was basically dead, took it out of its pot. It was. I trashed it. But in that video, which was the first video I ever did with them, or of an unboxing from them, in that video, they also asked me not to include the Lobesia, but I'm not going to do that, you guys. You're going to get, like, the reality of things with me, and I made that very clear to them from the beginning of this partnership. And it's not like I'm saying that everything in this shipment was Aeroid Asia's fault. Clearly it wasn't. Clearly somebody in US Customs, like, had zero respect for the plants when they were inspecting them when they opened the box. But I will keep you guys updated as to what happens with this. But in the meantime, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I don't know, it seems weird to say enjoy considering how the video went, but I hope you at least found it entertaining and amusing. If so, please be sure to click that like and or subscribe button down below, and I look forward to seeing you guys again next time. Aloha!